Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so today felt like taking my Nissan 370Z, or it's the 350Z, out and drifting a little bit. So all I did was turn off traction control, which will help if you ever want to drift in this type of game. And the anti-lock braking system is still on because that helps out a lot too. I pretty much tuned the hell out of this car. This design that I have on it, I did not make. I got it off of the design storefront, which you can do on single player, but I'm on multiplayer free roam right now. My friend isn't here with me. He doesn't have internet at home, and he couldn't be here with me or he'd be helping. I am in a club, a car club, and they're pretty much, the car club is called Drift and Drag, and their little thing, like 4 letters that they're allowed to have for their clan tag, is DDR8. But alright, so and I'm also in North Carson, so I don't know how good this is of a drifting place, but I'll probably make my way down somewhere where there's better drifting, where I can drift better, which will probably be right here where this little barn symbol is, this little place. Yeah, since all the corners are there, so I'll probably head over there and drift a little bit over there and have fun, and then I'll probably make my way up to here. I'll probably go here first before I go to the other place, but I'm just gonna drift here in Carson for a little bit. So yeah, if you guys want to add me, I know my account on YouTube isn't the same as it is on Xbox, but you can add me on Xbox. My username is SpareJuggler3. So you can add me all you want. So let's get into this. And plus, it's gonna be, before we actually start. This is gonna be a little difficult because I'm not using automatic transmission. I am using manual transmission with a clutch, and I am using a controller to do so. So yeah, you can see on the inside, and you can see how the wheel turns with the guy when you're turning. Surprisingly, I can't see down below, but I can show you the inside of the interior for a little bit. You can see the inside of the interior here a little bit, but alright, let's get to this. I am outside driver. Let's turn around. I am not good at this. I'm still getting used to it. I usually just drag. I don't usually drift, but I'm helping this guy out. The guy that's up above that says Navy 883 is not one of my friends. I don't know who this guy is. I just joined his lobby because he said he needed to get to 800, so I said screw it, let's help him. If you guys want to send me stuff for your best drag, I'll put it into a little YouTube clip type dealio. I usually use automatic in car games like this, but I wanted to get used to driving a manual because it'll help me out when, like, in a real life situation when you're actually using a manual. And if anybody asks, does anybody here know how to drive a manual, you can say, I do, because you're used to driving a manual, and then you can get out a lot better, drive a manual. Yeah, I know I'm still in Carson, but I'm at like the warehouse center. You're probably wondering, why do I switch back to second gear? And that's because pretty much all the power in a manual transmission car is in first gear. I hit the wall. Got rid of my line that I would have. Yeah, if I would, I'd be using the interior view. Let's see how it is with the interior view. Okay, it's a little bit harder with the interior view. Plus, if I did, I would have a steering wheel with a clutch and a shifter, but I don't have one, so that's why I'm using my controller. Yeah, I might switch cars, I might not, I don't know. I have over 100 cars in my garage right now. So I can say I almost, not right now, but I almost have every single car in the game. I still need to get money for this game, to put onto this game. Or tokens. I don't have money right now to put on here. If I did, I'd have a lot of tokens right now. I'd be playing other games. I'd have all the DLCs for this game. I have like 2 DLCs that my mom let me get. Yeah, and you're probably wondering, why do I live with my mom? But I live with my mom because I am still in school, and I know there's one friend out there that goes to the same school I'm out, and he's subscribed to me. He was actually the first subscriber that subscribed to me. I don't know if he'll leave a comment in this video. Hopefully he does. And if he doesn't, then it doesn't matter. But if he does, that'll be great. And then someday, hopefully, he can come over to my house again, and then we can do a dual YouTube video. I will try to leave his link in the description below, if I remember to. If I can get his link, I'll probably put this up on the computer. I'll probably load this up onto the computer, link it up to the computer, and then add it to YouTube from there. But yeah, after I'm done with school, I'll only probably have a year or 2 left of this account, and then I will be locked out of my account, so then I'll have to redo this whole game again. But it doesn't matter. I have fun doing this. I think I'll have all the DLCs for it, and all the DLCs for my other games, but I don't know if I will. If I don't, then I won't. And if I do, then I will. And on Grand Theft Auto, I'll have to restart everything on that game with my other account. Oh, and my friend wanted me to show the cars that he gave me. I had to get rid of one of them because I lost it in a drag race. I gave another one away because I have a friend on here that didn't have a Lamborghini, so I gave it to him. And that was the Lamborghini I gave him was the Murcielago SV edition. But I have 3 cars left that I can show you that he gave me. My batteries might die here soon. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, my batteries are gonna die here in a little bit. But I can show you 3 of the 5 cars that he gave me. And then if I want, I'll go back in the single player and show you the other 2 cars that he gave me. And right here is one of them. It's the Pagani Zonda R. He gave me this one, and I still use it today. It sounds like an Indy car when you upgrade it. When you have all of the upgrades that you want into it. It sounds like an Indy car, and this thing is just ridiculously quick. I mean, the grip on it, there's not that much grip on it, and but I do have a car that's got a lot of grip. And I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see it. All right. Let's get to the other car that my friend gave me, and that is this one. It's the Lamborghini Gallardo LP570-4 Superleggera. If I'm saying the Superleggera right. I might not. If I'm not, then I'm not. Then sorry. But this is the other car that my friend gave me. This one is ranked. I got this one to be ranked a little bit higher than my Murcielago that I used to have, but I gave away. And I know I already completed the game, but it's still fun to go have fun, drag race people, meet new people, like drag up against them, have fun, and all that. But this is other car my friend gave me. The last car. Oh, before I get to the last car, you might see it over on the bottom right of the screen. But before I go show the last car that my friend gave me, this Ferrari F50 GT. This car is insane. I mean, this car grips like hell. When you're flooring it and you have a turn coming up and every other car you'd slow down and turn. This car you do not need to slow down. You can just gun it and it'll go and it'll fly and you'll like take turns that nobody else can take, and it'll be like the hell just happened? You just flew past me and you weren't even slowing down. But and then I'll be like, yeah, I know, it's because this car has a lot of grip, like no joke. And I honestly like this car. I mean, I usually don't like Ferraris. I am more of a Lamborghini, a Ford, a Bugatti type of person. There are some Dodges I like and some Chevys I like, but I am more in love with Lamborghinis and a Bugattis, if I'm even saying that right, Bugattis and Paganis. I am in love with those cars. Almost all of the Lamborghinis are all-wheel drive. The Bugattis are all-wheel drive. The Fords, there's like three cars that I know of right now that are all-wheel drive, and one of them's a truck. But let's get to the last car that my friend gave me after he built, and I put this, and the vinyl I put on it I bought from the design storefront. But this is the last car. This is the last car that my friend got me and gave me. This car was the fastest car in the world for the longest time that I've known, and it's just insane. There's only one car that can go faster than this one, and that is the EB. I'll show you the car that can go faster than this one, and that this car has 7 gears, and the other car that can defeat it and go faster than it is only got 6 gears, which one day I hope to get and put like 8 gears into it and have fun. But let me show you what car I'm talking about. It's this car. It's the Bugatti. It's a 1992 Bugatti EB110 Super Sport. This car, if you put the right modifications into it, you can, if you drop a Bugatti Super Sport, if you drop the engine that's in this car, the Super Sport, the Veyron Super Sport engine, and if you take the engine out of this car and put it into the EB110, and you put an extra gear and you tune it up a lot, you'll be flying down. Like, they're all like the cops won't catch up to you and all that. But anyway, let's get into another car and see how I do drifting wise in that car. Now, I don't know which car I like. Oh, and I like McLarens. A McLaren, oh my gosh, I love these cars so much. They're a British car. I just love the hell out of them. I wish to get one day before any other car, well, besides the first car I ever get. I hope to keep for a long time, but I hope I get enough money to get a McLaren and keep that car and like take that car out for some fun. But anyway, let's get another car out here that I know I can have fun in and drift in for a little while. And